You guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it popping, baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. Nonetheless, though, guys, happy Thursday. Happy pre-Friday, everybody. I hope you're excited. Tomorrow's Friday. We're getting closer and closer to the weekend. I hope you guys have been having a great day so far. Real quick, I do want to apologize for not being here yesterday, everybody. I did not have the time to go live. I had a pretty hectic day yesterday, but everything's all good. I'm here today. I'm happy to be here. So we're just waiting on the first sign I see, and then we'll get on into the readings, all right? And the first sign I saw was Scorpio. So let's go ahead and see what's popping, baby. Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right? What messages do we got coming up here for Team Scorpio today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, Maria, how are you? What messages do we got coming in here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's see what we got going on, baby. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Swords in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a air sign for a few of you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Swords, taking a look at what you're dealing with. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse, and then looking at your outcome, Scorpio, we have here the Lovers. So as far as what I'm seeing for Scorpios, you might be dealing with a Gemini specifically, but Six of Swords in the reverse to the Eight of Swords upright. Coming into the next 24 hours, I definitely feel like your mind's getting stuck on something here. It seems like this is a reoccurring thing for you. So you might be having some sort of repetitive overthinking in regards to a certain situation, all right? So Scorpio, it's kind of like you're finding yourself constantly overthinking or constantly worrying about a situation. For some of you, you might be worrying about somebody making a reappearance into your life, taking a look at what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the Eight of Cups reversed. So you might be worried about somebody coming back around to you. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, we have here the Lovers. This could be somebody that you were heavily connected to. So Scorpios, in light of Mercury being in retrograde, you know how we all hear that common theme that when Mercury's in retrograde, there's this tendency to have exes return or people of our past return. You might be in a space where you've kind of noticed that you're a little worried somebody from your past is going to come back. And if they do come back, will I have the willpower to say no? Will I have the willpower to confront them and not pick them this time and choose to move forward? So I think that there's this fear here of somebody coming back into your life, and the fear is whether or not you'd let them back in. I think on a deep level, Scorpio, you acknowledge that you don't want to let this person back in, but the fear is that you will. The fear is that you'll give in to whatever it is that they say to you, and with that being said, it's like, shit, I'm screwed, right? So I think that there's this fear of you not being strong enough to push somebody away and not invite them back into your life if they so do make a reappearance in your life. Scorpio, this is the best thing I ever learned, and I'm going to give you guys this as my best advice. At the end of the day, no matter how strongly you feel towards somebody and no matter how good of a talker somebody is, if they don't deserve you, they don't deserve you. If they don't treat you how you deserve to be treated, even though you may have these strong feelings, you got to go with what's right for you. If you know you're better off without them, no matter how strongly you feel for them, continue to walk past it and know that you deserve better. Remember, focus on what it is you deserve more than what it is you feel sometimes. Because even if you have a strong feeling towards somebody, even if you really love somebody, if you know they don't deserve you, they don't deserve you. So try to focus on that. All right, Scorpios? For those of you that are concerned here. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out today's video with the water signs. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth to keep it nice and simple. Going on to our fire. Let's have a look here at the Aries gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Team Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming in here for Team Aries, please? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries peeps. Let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Let's see what we got going on, all right? Aries, Overall energy for you is showing up as the Two of Cups in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Four of Swords. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we have here the Hangman. And then looking at your outcome, Aries, is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So coming into the next 24 hours, you might be connecting with a Pisces, considering that the Hangman's here. But Two of Cups reversed to the Four of Swords. I think that you're taking a break potentially here. You might be taking a break from somebody you're connected to, right? It could be a friend, family member, lover. These are general reads, so it doesn't have to be just strictly about love. But I do see you kind of isolating yourself from somebody, taking a look at why, or more so what you're dealing with, is that you're dealing with the Hangman. If somebody in your life, Aries, is incredibly stagnant, or if somebody in your life is stuck, I think you're in a position of time where you don't want to be stuck with them. You're in a place of where you want to continue to grow. So Aries, while you're in a state of growth right now, I feel like somebody's in a state of stagnancy, and that just doesn't resonate with you. I think you're kind of coming to that term and that conclusion that you're outgrowing somebody. They're in one place in their life, you're not in that place anymore. You're looking for growth, or you're looking for something better, and therefore you're noticing you're not in resonance with somebody anymore. You know, if this is your romantic partner, maybe the two of you want different things for yourselves. If it's a best friend, maybe they're going down one path while you're going down another. Whoever this is in your life in general, I just feel like you're recognizing where they're at is not where I want to be. And unfortunately, I'm in that place where I feel like I'm outgrowing them. So looking at the outcome that's present, Ace of Pentacles reversed, I think that this is kind of the reminder of no matter how much you grow, you can't always take someone with you. Because people are forever going to be in different stages within their own personal lives. Based upon who this is you're dealing with, they're in one stage of their life, and that's where they're staying. As for you, you're in a period of growth. And considering that you're not both on the same path, sometimes we'll outgrow people. And whenever we grow, we can't always take people with us. So even though it's kind of a bittersweet feeling here, Aries, I think you're recognizing I choose growth. I choose to go to where I want to go. And if they can't come with me, it is what it is, you know? So I feel like that's the vibes coming in here for you in the next 24 hours. It's kind of the full realization that you're outgrowing somebody or outgrowing a situation in general in your life, okay? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water and our fire. Going on to the air sign. Let's have a look here at the Aquarian gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what messages are coming up here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, Aquarius, I uploaded your February 2022 reading today, so if you haven't seen your February reading yet, feel free to check it out, all right? And also, by the way, guys, if you're not getting notifications today, or if you get them later, it sucks. Like, if you upload more than 3 videos in a day, I think they stop shooting out notifications. So, with that being said, if you didn't get notified for this video, my apologies. Probably a few of you will, but not the entirety. So, just be mindful of that, okay? If you want to know my live schedule, I usually go live anywhere between 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead here, though, and see what we got. Messages for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, let's see what's up, man. Aquarian, overall energy for you is going to be the Knight of Cups in reverse. You could be connecting with a water sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Sun in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Hierophant, or not the Hierophant, hello. We got the Hermit in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, we have here the High Priestess. So, 3 major Arcana cards coming up here for you, Aquarius. You might be connecting with a Leo, a Virgo, or possibly a Piscean. Now, the Knight of Cups in reverse to the Sun in reverse. Coming into the next 24 hours, it might not be one of those days where you feel like you're fulfilled with nothing but happiness and joy. It might be one of those days where you're just not really feeling it. It could be an off day for a few of you Aquarians, and if that's the case, don't worry about it. Everybody's going to have their off days. We're not entitled to have to show up each and every single day, happy and dappy and with a smile on our face. The truth is of the situation is that in our reality, there is no such thing as forever happiness or forever sadness. Every emotional state of being we're in is always going to be temporary. So if tomorrow's not your day, if tomorrow's one of those days where you feel a little stressed and you're just not really happy, dappy, and joyful, don't try to put on a show or force yourself to put on a show to feel that way. Feel however you feel. Show up tomorrow how you show up, Aquarius. Screw people who judge you, okay? Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Hermit in reverse. It feels to me like it's one of those days that's a hard day, but it's also a day that you need to show up. So, for example, Aquarius, you might have had a difficult morning and then it's like, shit, I gotta go to work still. You might have had a difficult morning, but it's like, shit, I have to go do that thing I promised I would do. It feels to me like you wanna have this off day, but you can't. Okay, so you might not be having the best day tomorrow, but you have stuff to do. You have responsibilities that you need to take care of. So looking at the outcome that's present, the High Priestess, I definitely feel like you're going to try to mask your energy tomorrow. But my best advice, Aquarius, is who are you trying to press, right? Don't feel the need to have to like bury away what you're feeling on an emotional level just to make other people happy. Like if you're not in the greatest of moods, you don't have to change that. You don't have to hide that. It's okay to have a bad day. And if you still got shit to take care of the shit you got to take care of, and then go on throughout the rest of your day and do what you need to do for you. Essentially, I feel like the message I need to give you is don't feel like you have to put on this joyful type of energy if you're not feeling super joyful. You see what I'm saying, Aquarius? For example, let's say tomorrow you're just having a crappy day. And I'm not saying all Aquarians are having crappy days tomorrow. That's not the energy I'm putting out there. But let's just say tomorrow it's not the best day. There's a lot going on. You woke up late. You're tired, whatever. And you got to go to work. Go to work. I'm not saying you got to go to work hella happy. And I'm not saying if you work in retail, pop off on the customers. But don't feel like you have to put on this different character that you're not. It's okay to have a bad day. All right? All right, Aquarian. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Own those bad days, okay? All right, baby. So we did our fire. We also did our water and our air. Now going on to the earth sign. Let's have a look here at the Taurus gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what messages are coming in here for Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang, let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you is showing up as the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So you can be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the World in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, the King of Cups. And then looking at your outcome, the Six of Cups in the reverse. So coming into the next 24 hours for Tauruses, Three of Pentacles reversed, World in reverse. It feels like something isn't fixed, and it's starting to irritate you that something here has not been fixed or has not come to a completion. I definitely feel a bit of irritation, Taurus, of something not being over. Maybe some of you guys are waiting for a divorce to be completely filed through. Maybe a few of you are waiting for like a cycle to officially close out between you and another person. It could be about waiting on something in general that just hasn't came yet. Maybe a package, who knows? You know, FedEx over here might be kicking your ass a little bit, Taurus. Keep in mind, with Mercury in retrograde, we can experience all sorts of delays. So especially when it comes towards wanting to get our packages on time, unfortunately, sometimes they can be delayed as well. Either way, though, Taurus, taking a look at what you're dealing with, King of Cups. You're trying to be classy, though. So there's something you want to come to an ending here. I feel like you want a cycle closed out, but you're trying to do it in the most mature way as possible. For example, if you're waiting for a divorce coming through, you're trying to have that come through in the most mature way as possible and part ways on good terms with your partner, okay? If it's about a breakup, possibly, you're trying to part ways in a very respectable manner. I just feel this energy, Taurus, of like, you want something in your life to come to an ending, but you want to do it in a very classy and very mature type of manner. Looking at the outcome that's present, Six of Cups reversed, you just want to put your past behind you. So whatever it is you want to come to a close, Taurus, you want that to come to a close so you can put your past behind you and you can start new and start fresh in whatever this is resonating to in your life. Like I said, maybe you guys are ready for a relationship to come to an end so that you can start fresh in your life. Maybe you're waiting for a job to end. Maybe you're just waiting in general for something to come through to give you closure. Maybe some of you guys have been waiting for closure as well. But overall, Taurus, you're just in a position to where you want to put your past behind you. I feel here that we always have the choice of when to decide we want to put our past behind us. For example, Taurus, let's say you're waiting for a divorce to be filed and you're waiting for that to come in so that you can officially close out the cycle. Even though it hasn't come in yet, it doesn't mean that you can't put that behind you and start building the life you want for yourself now. Let's say you're waiting for a chapter of your life to end to start new. You can kind of decide when that chapter of your life ends and start what you want right now. The fabulous thing that we have here, Taurus, is free will. If you want to start a new journey in your life right here and right now, you have the freedom to do it. So with all that being said, Taurus, don't feel like you need the closure of an ending to start your brand new beginning. That closure doesn't need to be the start date of the new beginning you're creating for yourself. Does that make sense? You can start that new beginning today. You can start that new beginning absolutely right now. So for whatever my Taurians here want as your new beginning in your life, start it now. Don't feel like you need that closure in order to get started, okay? All right, my bull gang, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our first batch of signs, going on to our second batch now. Let's have a look here at the Cancer gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Cancer peeps, let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Looking at your current energy, we got a Four of Swords. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got a Seven of Wands. And then looking at the outcome for you, Cancer, we have here the King of Cups. So, for your next 24 hours, Three of Pentacles reversed, Four of Swords upright. Definitely looks to me like you want to isolate from something. Three of Pentacles could be about a group. Maybe you're trying to isolate from a group of friends. Cancers, tomorrow might be one of those days where you're going to get out of your plans. If you've had plans with people, it's like, yeah, I'm going to cancel those plans in a very nonchalant way because I'd rather sleep in bed than go out with my friends. That's a very Cancer thing. That's something I've done before where it's like, oh my God, I hope these plans just get canceled because I'm so comfortable in bed. I just don't feel like getting up. I totally resonate with that energy, Cancer. So that may be a few of you guys tomorrow, but taking a look at what you're dealing with the Seven of Wands. Coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, I just really feel like you're in a place where you kind of just need a break. Maybe you need a break right now from hanging around people. Maybe you need a break right now from work. Maybe you need a break right now from a specific person. I think you're just in a space where it's like, I need to rest and rejuvenate and have some time off to myself. So it looks to me like tomorrow is a day of being a bit of a hermit. You really want some time to yourself. Looking at the outcome that's present, King of Cups, you just want to take care of yourself emotionally, you know? Sometimes as Cancers, being around people all the time can be incredibly difficult because that energy becomes too much and overwhelming. So as Cancers, we like to be alone to recharge. So I feel like that's the vibe for you tomorrow. If you need some alone time, Cancer, don't be afraid to speak up and say that you need it and give yourself as much time as you need to recharge, okay? All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, the sign order for today is water, fire, air, then earth, okay? All right, guys, so we did our water, going on to the fire. Let's have a look here at the Sagittarian gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up here for Team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Saggy, let's get this last shuffle, baby, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarian, overall energy for you is going to be the Tower in reverse. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we got Justice reversed. Looking at what you're dealing with, Temperance reversed. Then your outcome here, Five of Pentacles reversed. So we got all reversals across the board, not necessarily a bad thing. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, or possibly a fellow Sag. Now the Tower reversed to the Justice reversed. Coming into the next 24 hours, I feel like what you're avoiding here is something, I don't know why I'm hearing it's something that's messy, but you might be avoiding cleaning your room. Yeah, maybe a few of you guys are doing that. Maybe your room's a little messy. If your room's been messy, you're probably avoiding cleaning it. It's like, oh my God, there's so much to do. It's overwhelming. Try to get a team. Ask some friends, guys. That is something that can really help. Trust me. Just having a couple friends come in and help you clean can be a fucking game changer, especially if you're really demotivated. So Sagittarians, for any of you guys that have a messy room and you're like, oh my God, this is a nightmare to clean, call up some homies. It will really take some stress off your back. But I feel here that the Tower and the Justice in the reverse, I think that coming into the next 24 hours, what you're avoiding right now is this energy of something that isn't balanced. I think that honestly what we're talking about that may not be balanced is potentially you, because taking a look at what you're dealing with the Temperance reversed, and the Temperance is the zodiac card that represents Sagittarius. So you might not be feeling the most balanced on a emotional and energetic level. Maybe you kind of feel like your emotions and your energy is up, down, and all around, and looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Pentacles reversed, you're not really giving yourself the time of day to see what's going on with you or to take a break if that's what you need. I kind of feel like Sagittarius is go, go, go right now. It's like, I got a lot of stuff to do, so I got to put my well-being and my emotions to the side because I got other shit to take care of. I feel like that's kind of your vibe right now. So I would definitely say, guys, coming into the next 24 hours, I understand if you have things to take care of, priorities to take care of, but just try to make yourself a bit of a priority too. Check in with yourself tomorrow, okay, Sag? If you need like 5 minutes to take a break on whatever it is you're working on to just get your head straight and, you know, clear your mind a little bit, definitely feel free to do that. Whatever you can do to kind of not be overwhelmed and really de-stress yourself, guys, is going to be incredibly beneficial to you. So Sag, even if you feel like you're unbalanced right now, you got a lot going on in your life, just take some time to try to give yourself a bit of structure. Even if it's a 5-minute break, even if it's, you know, doing something like meditating for 15 minutes before you go to bed, whatever it is that you need to kind of clear your mind and really help you get a little bit more refreshed, make sure to implement that into your daily routine, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our fire and our water, going on to the air sign. Let's have a look here and see what we got going on for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's coming up here for Team Libra, please? By the way, for the 135 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Team Libra, let's have ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Six of Swords in the reverse. You might be connecting with an air sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, we got here the Moon card. So, Six of Swords reverse to the Ace of Cups, or sorry, to the Ace of Pentacles upright. There's an opportunity I feel that's coming back around to you guys in the next 24 hours. What is this opportunity about? Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Ten of Pentacles reversed, this is about an unstable environment. Here's an opportunity to fix it. So there could be an opportunity of conflict resolution occurring for you guys coming into tomorrow. Maybe there was conflict between you and a family member, conflict between you and a friend, conflict between you and a lover. If that's the case, there's going to be an opportunity to resolve that conflict. Taking a look at the outcome that's present, we got here the Moon card. I can't speak today, Jesus. We got here the Moon card. Honestly, this probably could have been influenced by that full moon we just had. But with all that being said, with the Moon card showing up, you're in a place tomorrow where I feel like you're very open emotionally. So if there's anything you need to hash out with somebody, Libra, if there's any conflict resolutions that need to be resolved, if there's any sort of clarity that you need by having a conversation with somebody, I feel like the next 24 hours is most likely the most opportune time for you. So let's say you and your mother got in a fight, you and your friend got into a disagreement, you and your partner right now aren't talking because you've been mad at each other or irritated at each other. It feels to me like just coming up in these next 24 hours, it's going to be a very opportune time to heal that, to fix it, and to communicate about it. So don't be afraid to talk about your feelings tomorrow or to try to resolve some sort of conflict. I see it being a really good opportune time. All right? So for the Libras that needed to hear that, definitely take that opportunity, okay? All right, baby. So we did our water, our fire, our air, going on to the earth sign. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn. What's going on, man? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming in here for Team Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. Let's see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Capricorn, overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Cups in reverse. You might be dealing with a water sign. Looking at your current energy, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the King of Pentacles reversed. And then looking at the outcome, we got here the Page of Wands in the reverse. Having a look here for you, Ace of Cups reverse, Seven of Pentacles upright. In the next 24 hours, it kind of feels to me like you, in a way, feel like your time was wasted. It's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like my time is valuable enough to be investing myself in a situation anymore. I think you're kind of falling out of love with something that you do, Capricorn. Keep in mind, for a few of you, it could be about falling out of love with a person, but I don't feel like it's that for the majority of you. It kind of feels to me like you're falling out of love with a hobby. Maybe you're falling out of love with a career. Maybe you're kind of just losing passion for something that you do in your life, you know, whether that be a career, a hobby, so on and so forth. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, you got here the King of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you guys, Maybe you're falling out of love right now with a certain job or business you started. The reason why, though, it might be because maybe it's not bringing in the most finances. So let me throw this out here. This will probably resonate towards one Capricorn. If you're a Capricorn and you have your own business and your business isn't bringing you in the money that you would desire, it feels to me like that's probably the biggest reason you're losing motivation to have your business, okay? Because sometimes finances can affect a lot, especially financial stress. So let's say you're a Capricorn who owns a business, but you're not making ends meet or you're not making the amount of money you desire. That could be what's hindering you from enjoying what it is you're doing, because you're now doing what you're doing to make money. You're not doing what you're doing because you love it. So I think it's really important, guys, to always remember that the people that succeed most in the careers that they have, the people that succeed most in the businesses that they have, are the ones that continue to do what it is that they love, and they place more importance on enjoying doing what they love rather than how much money they can make. That is really what makes people successful. And I know money is very important. I'm not saying that it's not. But if you start to place money above the enjoyment of what it is you're doing, you're actually attracting less money because you're not loving what you're doing. People who love what they're doing, they're going to attract a lot more wealth. Because if you're wealthy in the mind, you will be wealthy on the outside, right? If you're wealthy in the heart, you'll be wealthy in abundance. That's why it's very important to think about that. So I have a message here for one Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn that has a business, let's say your business is taking a hit and you're starting to not like your business anymore, chances are it's because the financial stress is getting to you. Let yourself focus more on doing what it is you love. And then the more you enjoy doing what it is you love, I'm sure you'll see a change in that financial situation. It'll plot back up to you getting what it is you need, okay? Now, for the overall energies for most Capricorns that I'm seeing, the general energy is that you're falling out of love with something, whether it's a person, a job, a situation, so on and so forth. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with King of Pentacles reversed. You don't feel secure in something, maybe, because the King of Pentacles reversed could feel not secure, right? So for some of you Capricorns, maybe one of the biggest reasons you're falling out of resonance with something is because you feel a lack of security. And with that being said, looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Page of Wands reversed, it makes you disinterested. Maybe some of you Capricorns have partners that don't make you feel secure. Maybe you have friends that don't make you feel like they have your back. Whatever the case may be, though, there's a lack of security here. For any Capricorns that are feeling this way, especially when it comes towards people you're dealing with in your life, like if you're dealing with a friend or a partner that doesn't make you feel secure, my best advice to you would be to talk to that person. Let them know how you feel. Vocalize your feelings. And if they understand it and they care, they'll choose to make a difference. But if they don't, then yeah, kind of like what Galaxy Love said, cut them out yet. You know, cut them out then, right? Let it go. So I feel here, Capricorn, for you, I would definitely talk about how you feel with them. But if they do not choose to change, then you're more than welcome to say it is what it is, I gotta go. Because if they don't make a change, you're only going to continue to be more disinterested in them. All right? All right, Capricorns, take that how it resonates. There was quite a few messages in there, so hopefully that resonates to a few of you. All right? All right, guys, so we finished up our second batch of signs, going on to the last and final batch. Let's have a look here at the Pisces gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, guys, let's see what's up with you, Pisces. Overall energy for you is going to be the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You could be connecting with a water sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Five of Wands. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the King of Cups in reverse. And then looking at your outcome, Pisces, we have here the Seven of Wands, all right? So Seven of Cups reverse to the Five of Wands upright. I think you got to a point right now, Pisces, where you're really focused on something, because I think you're tired of being overstimulated or being, what is the word that I'm looking for? Overwhelmed. Thank you. I think you're tired of being overwhelmed. You're trying to focus on something like one step at a time type of energy, Pisces. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, King of Cups reversed, you're not feeling very grounded. So tomorrow might be one of those days where you feel very overwhelmed or overstimulated. You're not feeling incredibly grounded, Pisces. It's the energy of like, oh my God, I just have so much going on. It's hard to be focused. It's hard to think straight. It's just so much is happening. You know, taking a look at the outcome that's present, Seven of Wands, you kind of feel here like you're on edge. So Piscean, the best advice I can give to people that feel overwhelmed, overstimulated, or feel on edge is to actually just let yourself breathe. you know? Breathing exercises are wonderful. A lot of people do not actually give them the time of day. But if you give yourself a moment to just fucking breathe and focus on your breathing, it actually clears your mind. So a really good tip for some of you guys would be just breathe. Give yourself a time to just chill, focus on your breathing, and that actually helps clear up your mind. And also, it's okay to go slow. Don't rush yourself, don't force yourself to be a certain type of pace tomorrow. Whatever it is you got going on, tackle your day tomorrow, one day and one step at a time. You know what really helps me? Actually getting a planner. If you need a planner to plan your fucking day out, that's awesome. People don't understand how underrated structure truly is. Structure is underrated as fuck, man. If you guys actually plan out your day and follow it and structure it the way that you want and the way that you desire, you will be able to get through a day accomplishing the things you want to do without feeling overwhelmed or that there's too many tasks in the world to handle. So Pisces, another great tip I can give you guys is get yourself a planner, and the night before the next day comes, on the night before, write out what you want to do for the next day. Structure your day, plan your day out. And by doing that, you're going to feel way less overstimulated, way less overwhelmed, and be able to tackle all the goals that you need in general through that day-to-day basis. So a planner might be something really worth the investment here for your 2022, and might actually be a whole different ballgame for a few of you Pisceans. So that's just a word to the wise there. Some of my advice here. I think that could really help out and benefit you. All right? So get some more structure in, Pisces, and you'll be feeling a lot more cool, calm, and collected. All right, baby? All right, baby. So we finished up our water, going on to the fire. Let's have a look here at the Leo gang. What's happening, baby? Messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my lion gang. Let's get ourselves one more shuffle, baby, and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. What's going on for the Leo peeps? Leo. Overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Cups in the reverse. You might be dealing with a water sign, looking at your current energy, Ten of Swords, looking at what you're dealing with, Seven of Wands, looking at your outcome, Seven of Cups reversed. What this feels like to me for you in the next 24 hours is that most likely something here is ending. I mean, the Ten of Swords is usually a card of finality, so it represents that something's completely coming to an ending, and you're doing that due to the fact that something doesn't resonate with you anymore. I feel like something here doesn't make you happy anymore, because Three of Cups upright is about joy and happiness. When it's in the reverse, it's unhappiness. So something here doesn't make you happy in your life anymore, Leo. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, you got here the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like ultimately you needed something to come to an ending in order for you to be redirected towards a happier path. Something was in the way of your happiness, and you finally realized what that thing was. Whether it was a person in the way of your happiness, a job in the way of your happiness, a friendship in the way of your happiness, or anything at all, maybe there was something within you that was in the way of your own happiness. You realized what it was, and looking at the outcome that's present, Seven of Cups in reverse, now there's nothing that's in the way anymore. It feels to me like you have a clear, direct path to what's going to make you content with your life. You're now going to find that path to happiness and contentment with the life that you're living. So it's basically about figuring out what was in the way. And now that you figured out what it is, you're bulldozing whatever was in the way to get the hell out, okay? So Leo, something was in the way of your happiness, but you're now removing that. It feels to me like that roadblock is going to be cleared, and now you have a direct path of what you need to do and where you need to go. You're figuring shit out, all right? I like that. So you're becoming aware to what was stepping in front of your happiness, whether it was something to do with you or whether it was something to do with, something outside of you. You figured it all out. Okay, cool. I like those type of self-realizations, because once you realize that, it's like, whoa, this block is cleared. Everything feels easy. I'm now in the ebb and flow. Okay? Beautiful. By the way, there were 2 donations. So sorry, guys. Let me go say a proper thank you real quick. Pisces Love, thank you for the $1.99. Really, really appreciate that. Thanks as always, Aunt. Have a great week. You as well, my love. Thank you for all those donations. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I say your name correctly. I think it's Ninette. Ninette Reyes. Thank you so much for the 5. Libra here. That reading was awesome. Thank you. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate that so much. More than happy to help, all right? All right, baby. So we finished up our water. We finished up our fire. Going on to the air signs now. Let's have a look here at the Gemini gang. What's going on, baby? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got here for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the High Priestess. You could be connecting with a Pisces. Your current energy, we got the Six of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with is the Judgment, and your outcome is going to be the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Gemini's High Priestess to the Six of Wands in reverse. Coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, you kind of feel like something here is not that successful, or something here is not working in your favor. I think that a part of you, though, understands on an intuitive level why that is. The reason why is because maybe something's not meant for you. I feel like you're discovering that something here is not meant for you and that you're meant to be somewhere else. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with right now, Gemini, you're dealing with the Judgment. It's almost like you can sense that Spirit is trying to nudge you in a different direction in your life. Looking at the outcome that's present, Two of Pentacles, where you're currently at, you don't feel like you're at home. You don't feel like you're at peace. You're kind of in a restless energy. You don't feel content, or you don't feel grounded where you're at in some area of your life. Maybe you don't feel at home at your job, Gemini. Maybe you don't feel at home in a relationship. Maybe you don't feel at home in a friendship or something else in your life. But I think that on an intuitive level, you're feeling that nudge. You're feeling Spirit say, Gemini, you know this isn't necessarily where you're supposed to be. You know this isn't necessarily where you want to be. That's why you feel us nudging you in a different direction. So if you're getting an intuitive nudge in the next 24 hours, Gemini, or even throughout the rest of the week, right? Because even these readings are timeless. If you're getting an intuitive nudge to venture out into a different direction, chances are, if you follow that direction, you'll feel more at home, more content, and more grounded to whatever path that is. Listen to your intuition. Follow what your guides have to say. If you're getting nudged off into a different one, go for it. By the way, we have 111 likes in the chat right now, Gemini. 111 and 1111 are both synchronizations that resonate with new beginnings. Therefore, that's extra confirmation that your angels and spirit guides are trying to tell you there's new beginnings that await for you. If you're not comfortable where you are right now, it's because you're meant to go somewhere else. So listen to that intuitive inner knowing and follow it. Listen to that feeling and let it take you where you need to go. All right? All right, Gemini. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, we did our fire, we did our air. Last but not least, let's check in on the Virgos, okay? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what messages do we got coming up here for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, for the 183 people in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. What do we got coming in here for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's have a look at you, man. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be a High Priestess. Your current energy, we got the Death card. Got some changes coming in here for you. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the King of Cups. And then looking at the outcome, we have the Tower in reverse. Virgo, you could be connecting with a Pisces, a Scorpio, and you also could be dealing with a Cancer. We got all water sign energy over here. So with the High Priestess to the Death card, I think you have an inner knowing that something's changing. But whatever's changing and transforming, I think it's you. I think you're starting to feel a transformation happen from within you. You're starting to see and notice that something's different about you. You're becoming a different person more and more every day. You're changing a lot. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, each and every single day, we're constantly changing, we're constantly transforming, but you're starting to see yourself molding into the person that you're really proud to be. And I'm actually really happy to deliver that news to you guys, because there's nothing better than feeling like I'm being the person I've wanted to be. So you're starting to mold into the person you want to be, Virgo, and you're really starting to appreciate that. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the King of Cups. On an emotional level, you feel good about yourself. You look at yourself in a healthy manner. You're proud of yourself. You are preaching positivity to yourself. It's like, I'm nowhere in the energy of self-deception. I'm in the energy of loving myself, being the best I can be, and becoming the person I've wanted to be. So looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Tower in reverse. The changes that are happening in your life right now are not external changes. This isn't the universe changing your life. This is you changing your life with the willpower to make it exactly what it is you've wanted. I like that a lot for you, Virgo, because you know what? This shows how truly powerful you are. Anybody can be whomever they desire to be. You can wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm not happy with myself. That's the person I want to be. And you can become that image of who you want for yourself. We are the author of our stories, guys. We really can dictate what character we want to be in the book that we're writing and creating. So if you find or come up with or imagine a version of yourself you'd really love to be, you can shift into that by becoming it. You can actually do it, right? So with that all being said, Virgo, I'm so happy to see that. I'm proud of you guys. I'm happy that you're proud of yourself. I think you're starting to see a lot of progress of the changes of you becoming the person you've wanted to be. So that's a fantastic fucking reading, man. Virgo, I like it. I like it a lot. That's what's up, baby. Let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, guys, and thank you for your support. You are all super appreciated. For anybody who sent in any super chat donations, guys, thank you so much for those donations. They help a lot more than you all know. Really appreciate that. Thank you for your love and for your generosity. I wanted to update you guys real quick. Today, I uploaded Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini for February 2022. So your February monthlies are starting to come out, y'all. So if you are an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right now I have your February monthly videos up. Coming tomorrow, I'm going to put the water signs up. Yeah, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you guys will be out tomorrow for February 2022. And then going into next week, I'm going to get the rest out. All right, so with that being said, February readings are on the way for everybody. Stay patient, stay tuned, and they will be here as quickly as possible. All right, thank you guys so much for your patience. I appreciate it. And I was also thinking too, I'm not sure, I'm thinking I might start doing weekly readings as well. There was a part of me that wondered after I finish these February readings, maybe I should do weekly readings just for the month of February and see how I feel about it. It is a pretty big workload. Not too sure if it's something I would stick to, but there's a possibility I might start that because I was thinking for a while at some point I might start weekly readings. So if I do that for February, I'll see how it goes. If I don't do it in February, I might do it in the next month. We'll see what happens. So weekly readings might start happening soon on this channel. I kind of want to test it out and see how it goes, okay? All right, guys. With that all being said, though, I think that's all the updates. So yeah, air signs, your February readings are out. Go check them out if you haven't already. Water signs, you'll be up tomorrow. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I would appreciate that a lot. By the way, thank you for that donation all the way from Nat. I appreciate that $4.99. Thank you so much. And also, before you guys head out, if you want to go ahead and pick yourself up the Mercury Survival Candle, definitely feel free to do so, everybody. If you're interested in the Mercury Survival Handle, the Mercury Survival Candle or the Moving Forward Soap, feel free to check it out. This is both going to be in the first link in the description. You can get these together as a bundle or you can get them separately. So if you guys want to have any Mercury crystal healing products for the retrograde, that'll be the first link in the description below. All right. I love y'all. Have a happy Thursday. Take care, everybody, and I will catch you guys later. Much love to my soul fam and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps. Much love, baby.